Yeah, it's something that I'm very interested in when I sign my contract. Um,
David Beckham and Gary Neville have a very good friendship. The two were members of the renowned Man United Academies, class of '92, and went on to win several titles together before Beckham left for Real Madrid in 2003. Neville was 16 when they first met in 1991, and they were such good friends that Neville was Beckham's best man at his wedding. With Beckham in right midfield and Neville at right back, the two were a fearsome combination on the pitch. Neville was always dependable, he made crucial tackles, was confident when in control, and could transfer the ball to more inventive players like Beckham, who could break through opponents' defenses. One of England's greatest players ever, Beckham was lethal from long-range shots and free kicks, and he could make sly crosses into the box. Despite their tight relationship both on and off the pitch, Gary Neville stated in an interview with Sky Sports, as reported by The Mirror, that he detested having to share a room with his closest buddy. The two chose to share rooms when playing away games after becoming close friends when they were in the academy. They soon recognized, though, that it would not work. "I roomed with David Beckham for about 6 months, and then the whole rooming with players completely stopped because everybody went into their own individual rooms," Neville said, outlining his two issues. "I believe they discovered that the players were incompatible with one another, and that their bedtimes differed. Their lifestyles were not only quite dissimilar, but they also had separate lifestyles." Speaking about Beckham, Neville disclosed the second problem. Despite their strong connection and on-field synergy, it soon became clear to the two that they couldn't live together, and that their lifestyles didn't mesh. They were fortunate to have their own quarters, which was much more appropriate once things changed. Before joining Man United in 1991, Beckham, who was born in London, attended the Tottenham Academy. Born in Bury, Neville also played for Man United from 1991 till the end of his career. Under Eric Harrison's tutelage, the two joined Ryan Giggs, Phil Neville, Paul Scholes and Nicky, but on one of the most well-known junior teams ever. Beckham and Neville started to establish themselves and lay claim to a berth in the first team after defeating Crystal Palace 6-3 over 2 legs in the 1992 FA Youth Cup. Both of them quickly agreed to professional contracts, and in September 1992 they made their United debuts before Beckham moved on loan to Preston. After Neville emerged as the first-choice right-back in 1994-95, it took a few seasons for the two to establish themselves as mainstays in the Man United squad. Regarding Beckham, he didn't secure a spot in the starting lineup until 1996. The two kept winning awards and making an impression after this. They had incredibly successful careers together, winning the Champions League, 2 FA Cups, and 6 Premier Leagues. While Beckham departed United under fairly dubious circumstances, Neville stayed for his whole career and became a club icon. The English winger chose to leave the team and go with Real Madrid, one of the biggest teams in Europe, following a confrontation with Sir Alex Ferguson during which a boot was kicked and hit Beckham in the face.